This is the third section of the values recording. So I'm going to read a quote. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. That's a Gandhi quote. I also have on here a quote by Roy Disney that says, "It's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are." So enjoy this process. Enjoy going through the values. This is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for learning about yourself. I also welcome you to have your family members do the values assessment as well, if you want. Your partner, your kids. I've done it with my daughter. And what's fascinating to find out is that sometimes it can reveal a lot. You can figure out where there are these constant, I'm kind of rubbing my fists together, like the constant butting heads at times can be between relationships when one person feels that their value is not being respected, and vice versa. I love this example. There's a example of with my boyfriend, for example. Privacy is just not a value to me. I mean, life's an open book. Here I am with being genuine, just laying it out there. The way I connect with people a lot of the time is to tell them what's really, truly going on with me, and it's just the way I am. And then here I'm together with a person, an individual who respects privacy in a way that I have not been used to. It's lovely and amazing because I'm learning about boundaries and just learning so much by it. In the other breath, there was starting to be there I am rubbing my fists together again, like butting heads. Because he would get so offended when all of a sudden some of his best friends would hear about sort of intimate things between us. And he thought that was private information. And I'm not talking about intimate in the sexual sense. I'm just talking about intimate within our discussion. And I didn't know that because that's not the way I've lived. That's not the way I honor my values. So we had to come up to a solution. And it was so awesome because just in acknowledging all of this was huge. So I acknowledged that privacy is important to him. And he acknowledged that it's important to me to connect with people through telling them my everything. So what he challenged me to do was, hey, okay, how about this? You can continue to talk to people about whatever you want to talk about. The catch with it is you cannot be talking about it in a negative way. So that sort of brings in this fear. I thought that's totally awesome. Thank you. You're challenging me. So pretty much I can speak to people bringing it from a place of courage and love and beauty or positivity, whatever you want to look at it. I just pretty much can't, let me excuse my French, but no shit talking. Like, let's not bring the negativity into it. You can talk about it if it's positive. So that was awesome. We came to sort of a healthy thing there. And then likewise, I asked him to please talk to his friends a little bit more. I said, can you sometimes just run this by your friends and see what they think, see how they feel? So he's been slowly having a little more openness. And it's been an amazing experience. So try that out. Look into what your values are, what your partner's values are, and then also think into your children's. What do they value? And am I honoring or respecting their values? Because maybe sometimes that's simply it. What if they really want to have an adventurous time a lot? And that's not the way you two get to spend time together. there may be something in it that it's okay, let's spend time doing something adventuresome. So try to really feel into what they value, or even ask them. And then figure out how you can, within your day, add that in together. One little last piece of this lesson is going over the 3 A's that we discussed briefly before. And not on this call yet, but so here they are, the 3 A's. It's awareness, acceptance, and action. So what I've been challenging within this is how can you can do it many times in a day, or this can be for something like really, really big that's happening in life too, and you do it over a course of time. The awareness piece might take a couple weeks, let's say. For me with stuff with my mom I'm just going through, maybe it sometimes takes 30 years. 39 years. But this awareness piece can also be in an instant, opening up your awareness. For example, the privacy example that we just said. Maybe some butting heads is going on and go, oops, I was not honoring and respecting privacy there. Having awareness for myself. Then what do I move on to? Acceptance. Okay. Yep, I accept the fact that I did not have respect for his privacy. Action? What am I going to do about it? Maybe acceptance is enough. I might let it be. I might let it go. I might admit to what happened and apologize. Yes, I recognize that I was not respecting your privacy right there. What can I do different next time? Let's talk about it. Or you can just choose on your own what you would do different next time. So these 3 A's, the challenge is to start to bring it into your life. And you can start with it during these exercises. So while you're looking back at your words, while you're taking all of this information about courage-based versus fear-based, while you're taking all the information about what the core values mean, look back into each of these words, have awareness around yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, have acceptance, bring it in, allow it to be, know that it's okay. And have that acceptance be without fear. Have that acceptance be with courage. And then action. Decide what you're going to do about it. Will I just let it be? Am I going to say something? Am I going to think something? Am I going to do a simple action? What's happening now? Again, this is all yours. This is all for you. The beauty about genuine is that we're all our own people, and that's what the definition is. It's about you discovering who you are so you can give this gift to your children, to your spouse, to your friends, to your family, that you are going to be yourself. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in and having the commitment and the attention and ultimately the 3 A's. The awareness, the acceptance, and the action. So have fun in this. Enjoy doing this and figuring out what it is that your core values are. Be gentle with yourself and have fun. Again, this is Wiley Wakeman, creator of thegenuineparenting.com. Talk to you next time.